Today I wanted to take a few minutes and talk to you about Summit Total Health and what is behind Summit Total Health and where we want to go with Summit Total Health. My background began with 25 years in emergency medicine, and with that you see oftentimes the end result of a disease process. You see people who have developed heart disease over a period of years due to elevated cholesterol, or they've developed diabetes because of poor eating habits and lack of exercise. So most of my career I saw the end result, the end of a disease process. But to really impact health, you have to go back to the beginning, what led. In the past, we blamed genetics for many disease outcomes, and for sure, genetics do play an important part in disease processes and how they develop in your body. But there's a newer concept called epigenetics, and you can take a genetic predisposition to develop a disease, and you can alter the expression of that genetic predisposition throughout life so that expression doesn't manifest, is not as likely to become a disease process. We'll show you a picture here of a mouse that, with the right diet, you can keep a gene from expressing itself. One of the mouse models demonstrates this quite well, where by altering the expression of methylation, you can inhibit the progression of the diabetes-prone mouse, where the diabetes doesn't manifest, they don't become obese, it even affects the hair color of the mouse. And the message there is that the right diet can often prevent disease manifestation. One well-known cardiologist has described cardiovascular disease as a postprandial process, meaning it's a process that occurs after the meal. And what he's implying is it's what you eat that determines whether you develop cardiovascular disease or not. So there are a lot of areas that need focus to prevent the expression of disease. So there are a lot of topics to talk about to improve your health, and over time we'll be taking different topics and going into more depth and looking at them in more depth. I mentioned earlier, good source for supplements. We've gone to the effort to look over many years at different brands and the quality of the supplements that they provide. And like I said previously, you can always find a cheaper product, but in my opinion, it's better to get a good quality product. We have some that are branded or packaged for us, but under the Sage label. And we source those from different suppliers, but they're suppliers that we've taken the time to vet their process, how they manufacture, their reputation over a long period of time, to know that they're good quality products. Diet's always number one. Exercise is always important, but there are supplements that you can take that will impact the expression of a disease process and prevent or delay the outcome that would otherwise occur.